Whoop, whoop, what's up, you guys? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. It's time for some AEW Dynamite. Let's light the fuse and go boom. Bearcats in the house. Hope everybody's having a great week. Whoop, whoop. How y'all doing? We got Lab Rat Canada Spaceman in the house. Giggity, giggity. Let's do it. Yeah, different schedule this week. With A show, April traveling. So this week it was me. It was myself, Big Ray Hernandez, and John Enright doing the A show. We did it an hour earlier, so that gave us some time. We do the full AEW watch along. Get your bell count in. Whoop whoop. Javi Uchiha in the house. G-Ball in the house. Whoop whoop. Man, you know, I hear a lot of talk about how much Tony Khan is spending on contracts and on talent. How much is Tony Khan spending on music rights? Shit, bro. Hey, pal. Yeah, pal. Y'all gone and up and done it now. Nah, we will actually be back on. Actually, you know what? I don't know what the Saturday schedule looks like. I'll have to look at it. But if they're doing another 3-hour block, then yes, sir, we will be live. It'll be a late start, but we will do it. Whoop, whoop. Damn Wolfers coming over. We saw him on the A show, chilling with us. Whoop, whoop. Frank Pickle Barrel Ass. Giggity, giggity. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this Sunday. You know what? Okay. Yvette. All right, that depends. Wow, that depends on the day and what time I get off work. I'm definitely doing a watch along on Saturday of something. I shouldn't say that. I apologize. If somebody's running on Saturday, I will do a watch along for that. Granted, it will be a late start, but we'll do it. And if they're doing Sunday, it'll be a late start, but we'll do it. Whoop, whoop. Because Bearcats in the house. All right, so it's Big Bill and who else? Roddy. Giggity. All right, well, that's one belt. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3 belts. We're 3 belts in. I'm going 12 for the evening. He does Canada Spaceman. He really does. All right, so we're at 3 belts. My pick is 12. What you guys got? Whoop, whoop. They'll check Twitch right quick. It's not running.
I briefly mentioned the history between Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay. two men, they were opponents just a few years ago at the first Forbidden Door.
All right, as of right now, he's not running.
Will Ospreay
All right.
winning the victory over Orange Cassidy that night. Now these two men have to work together.
Whoop, whoop.
He was a street urchin back then. Now he's got a family behind
So it's Ospreay and Cassidy against Trent Beretta and Roddy Strong. Okay. Gam Wolfers with 10. G-Ball with 16. Canada Spaceman with the 1 million. Who knows? We might see it one day. If Tony Khan had the money, he'd do it. Lab Rat clocking in with the 11. Whoop, whoop. All right, so having watched some of these matches, again, this is something I've noticed across the board. And this is speaking as somebody who did this. It seems like the guys know and understand the fundamentals, but it's like they don't want to adhere to them. It's like, okay, we'll take what we need, what we want out of them, and use it to basically build to get our shit in and make nothing make sense, if that makes sense. More sausages? Yeah, pal. How about big bratwurst?
Rainbow sprinkles, jammy filling, and frosting. Friends, Pop-Tarts, pastry mates, lend me your ears. Oh boy, we're coming off the crust again. Wait till I get warmed up. Pop-Tarts! Crazy good. Fun fact, Tostito scoops are made to hold delicious salsa, queso, really anything. It's the chip that begs to be dipped. Tostitos, get to the good stuff. What does everybody want to watch?
Who said this was before?
Big fat fabulous cat.
But furry and afraid. Coming this summer to TBS in Practical Jokers. This is pretty near perfect. They hit you with the minor menu damage surcharge. Tore up the menus a little bit. Should have gotten that dinner to go. In Practical Jokers, coming this summer to TBS. Can I just say, you will not be disappointed.
Man, the OG Garfield was amazing.
Rated PG. Red hot start to AEW Dynamite. Flying forearm elbow strike and a well-placed knee by Roddy Strong. Now 2-on-1. Here we go. Get a great sense of timing in the ring. And the new leg is locked and Beretta able to kick out. Shivani, you pointed out what an amazing dynamic performer Osprey is in the top of this match. You are correct, sir. That's what he is. He's showing it off right now. And Will Ospreay has a chance to become the AEW International Champion this Sunday as Trent Beretta looking for the DDT. Ospreay puts on the brace. Beretta, though, finds it. And Ospreay goes down hard. Landed right on his forehead, guys. Sure did. That release half and half. That'll definitely cool you off a bit, and that's what happened to Ospreay. And now Beretta making the tag to Roderick Strong. As they count on a replay.
Can you feel it, Randy? The way the shit clings to the air.
Roderick Strong able to kick out.
The ship is coming, my good friend.
Nice shot. You're getting a preview right now of what's going down this Sunday. And go! Ospreay. Spot how Roddy captured that hand to prevent Will from grabbing the bottom rope. Didn't matter. He still kicked out. Roderick Strong thus far has shown the best against Will Ospreay of almost anyone I've seen. He knows. He knows this Sunday.
You looking for a good time?
That's a massive threat at his championship.
10 Dairy Queen coupons.
The tag is made to Orange Cassidy, and now Ospreay the powerbomb. Look at this teamwork here. Wow. The elbow drop on Cassidy. Two. No. That was a fantastic sequence. Great teamwork by the Don Callis family member and the next potential member of the Trent. Trent was so sorry. He was grabbing the foot of Orange Cassidy. Yeah, Cassidy.
Go find Randy. He might most likely places outside the King of Donair. If he's not there, check the McDonald's parking lot.
Trent really affected that game plan that Orange Cassidy had. And he was hiding almost underneath the ring. He was curled up against the steps there, hiding from Orange Cassidy. Ospreay springs up to the middle rope. He's Roderick Strong with a headbutt.
Old Smokey hooking for burgers, pal.
criticism. The high boot and from Orange Cassidy. And now Roderick Strong forced to go this alone. Ospreay steps up the Enziguri, and now Orange Cassidy goes for DDT this time to Roderick Strong. Cassidy looking for that cover. Ospreay was trying to stop.
No pants, pal.
Breaking it up, but I'll give it to Trent. That was great strategic move. It was. It definitely was. Ospreay tried to stop it, just couldn't. And then you see the QR code on your screen. If you want to join us on Bleacher Report this Sunday on pay-per-view, you can. And tickets are still available for those in Vegas to the Memorial Day weekend for both Saturday and Sunday. Whoa, what is this? Trent Beretta once again going for that turnbuckle pad. He's been fixated on that. Yes, he has. Referee Rexburg stopped.
Dude, I've seen like trailers for that. I have not seen the show. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I know exactly what you're talking about, Canada Space, man. I need to check that out because I really feel like Rob Wells was like the dark horse actor of that entire show because he really had very little prior acting experience during Trailer Park Boys, and he knocked it out of the park with the Ricky character. Because you look at the Ricky character and then who he played in SwearNet, you put them side by side, it's two totally different people. So to me, that says a lot about how talented of an actor Rob Wells is.
About to eat a Superman punch. George punch. Roderick Strong avoids it. Oh my God! A big knee strike there from Beretta, and now.
All right, thank you, Canada Spaceman. I have to check that out. Dude, speaking of that, have you ever heard of a show that the Trailer Park Boys did in between the original Trailer Park Boys run and the Netflix run called The Drunken on Drugs Happy Time Fun Hour that only was one season, 6 episodes? The premise of the show was it's the Trailer Park Boys actors making a kids show, and they go to this island off of the coast of Nova Scotia where they go to shoot it. They find these hallucinogenic berries that make anyone who eats them believe they're the characters they're portraying. Dude, it was. But at the same time, it's one of those series that you watch it the first time, and it's like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. And then you get to the ending, and then everything ties together, and then you watch it the second time, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, now this makes sense. Okay, I get what they were doing here. Like, for example, in the very first episode, it opens with the boys waking up in a hotel room with a moose bashing through the wall of their hotel room. You have no fucking clue why there's what the significance of that is. By the time that that a season ends, you understand why, and it's like, oh, okay. But yes, for an example of how trippy it was, yeah, that's exactly how the first episode opens. The three, it starts with the actors who play the Trailer Park, three main actors who play the Trailer Park Boys, in their hotel room, waking up to a moose bashing through from an adjacent hotel room.
By a bus in New York just a couple of weeks ago, and he's still standing, and he's out for blood. So get a good look at it. Do not let him in the building, okay? What are you standing here for? Look at your job. It's to work. For God's sake. Get the energy. Tuck your shirt in. Nicholas, Matthew. Hey,
oh, dude, Canada Spaceman. I loved that series.
Darby Allin,
Like the one when they were in like they did the they were also shooting their podcast while they were shooting in Europe for Trailer Park Boys Out of the Park in Europe. And there was one time when they were in Amsterdam and Rob Wells he was legitimately so high and fucked up that he had a very difficult time not breaking character while they were shooting the podcast.
What are you looking at? Tuck your shirt in. All right, get the energy up. Let's go, guys. Next segment. Let's freaking go. Get the crew moving. Can I get a water bottle? Thanks.
Well, we know Darby Allin is in Bakersfield tonight, but
Sanjay Dutt.
by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Boy, they are doing everything they can.
And then they did Trailer Park Boys Out of the Park USA, which was basically a storyline that kind of built to the release of Bubbles' song. But they did a really fun. But I thought they did a really funny and great storyline in that where Julian kept stealing every celebrity they ran into his credit card, and then at the end of the two-parter, it's like, hey, feds are kind of on us for you stealing all these credit cards. We need to get the fuck out of here. Okay, 6. So we're at 9 belts right now. Shit. Okay. Dude, where's this show at? If this show is anywhere in Tennessee, that's whoop whoop. What's up, Lisbeth? I think we are at 9 belts right now. We have the ROH and AEW 6-man tags right now, so that's 6 belts. And then we saw Roddy's belt and the ROH tag belt, so I think we're at 9 right now. 12. Shit. Damn, not even a half hour in. All right. That's the number we're going with. 12.
Whoa, lucky you. The greatest 3-man team in the game is here. We got fully cocked Colton Gunn. Oh, we got Switchblade Jay White. We got Austin. Your unified trios champions, the Bang Bang Gang. Oh!
Hope everybody's having a great night. Whoop, whoop.
But you know, on that note, I actually think that there might be one very gold member out there walking around for this past
That's a lot of gold out there tonight. A lot of bling bling.
How he ended up in the situation that he's in. How he ended up burning in the Switchblade spotlight at the feet of the Bang Bang Gang. That one little gold member is it Peckle Pup.
Same here, Javi.
Peckle Pup. It's like pack. Is it puck or peck? Okay. Peck.
Yep, boys.
And I can't even be mad at you. Because like you said, I did provoke you, after all. But gentlemen, 3 on 1. That's not exactly fair now, is it? So allow me to introduce to you my amigos. My notes.
Okay, I can get behind this. Death Triangle is baby faces. I'm with this.
Watch out. Death Triangle is back. And they look like they're ready for a fight. Wow, this is a great moment in AEW right now. Absolutely.
That'd be entertaining, Candace Space, man. That would.
Look at that. He is relentless on top of Jay White. And the Bang Bang Gang.
I think with this kind of going on, Lab Rat, I think like Death Triangle is still kind of Death Triangle. Their targets just happen to be heels. And the way the story works is that the Death Triangle kind of happens to, in this specific situation, they kind of sort of happen to be the protagonists. In a one of those weird things where the way W or AEW is putting the story together, it kind of falls together in a way that kind of sort of works. We are family.
Care more, live more with Liquid ID. No application fee if you apply by May 31st at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime career services. Learn about our more than 125 degrees and certificates at umgc.edu.
Or how about
Start losing weight with
this is a classic
GLP-1 weight
castrating the Marks clip. It was a tweet from Ryan Satin.
and a weekly shot.
Hailing from Happy Valley, the Funner Taker.
Your insurance may cover part of your medication.
Filter is offering a free inspection on your schedule. Leaf Filter is a permanent gutter solution, so you never have to worry about costly damage from clogged gutters again.
Call us today and schedule your free inspection.
Schedule your
Dude, that's not a bad idea. A leaf filter for your gutters. That way you just basically put that on there and then brush them all off to get it cleaned up. That's actually a nice little invention.
What is this place? It's a window on the other side. They come
We are 13, so I know I'm at a bus. Or I'm not winning, that's for sure.
Someone's out there.
So let's see what our previous calls were. So far, it looks like G-Ball's still in the game with 16. Guys, I'm going to do a double check real quick here.
Starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth. Tickets on sale now, only in theaters this Friday. Rated R. Oh, speaking of Furiosa, this makes me Furiosa. Look, the FTW champion. It's so weird to say that. Will you join us here at the desk and talk about that man, Chris Jericho?
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bill and the FTW champion, the learning tree, Chris Jericho.
Tabs, I know you're upset. Hopefully there'll be no physicality here at the desk. Yeah, no, please. Okay? Yeah, no, he's got the big redwood dad, Big Bill, and that's probably why he's brought him out here with him. Yeah, well. There's a signal!
This is an FTW Freeway Eliminator match that will involve the
Sorry, I'm trying to get this figured out real quick.
first place, weighing 201 pounds. He is Hook.
Well, there is the former FTW champion, the cold-hearted.
Yeah, for real, man, Lab Rat. That's ridiculous.
Joining us on commentary tonight. Hey, guys. Excited to be here tonight on Dynamite.
You know, who knows? We might bust even with who we combine.
Dynamite without you on it, Chris.
Wait, we're at the trajectory we're on. Shit.
Looks looking good tonight. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now, Chris. I'm going to get this out of the way before this match starts. Okay, this whole For the World thing, that's not what that championship is called. You know that. That's not what it's called.
He's from Green Point, Texas, weighing 189 pounds. The bounty hunter, Brian King.
Well, the bounty hunter looking good tonight, too. But Taz, of course, is for the world. It's for everybody. This is for everybody watching at home and here in the arena tonight.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing 209 pounds. The wrestler, Katsuyori.
Sorry, guys. I am trying to find out all the information I can on Collision Rampage for Saturday, so we can get that all that squared away. I'm surprised he hasn't bought one yet, Lab Rat. In the ring. Whoop, whoop. Everybody pile in.
All three of these men won qualifying matches this past Saturday night at Collision. Right, Keith sending Hook into Katsuyori Shibata. I think this is a big opportunity for Brian Keith here. He's been looking good the last few weeks. And Hook just got a Ippon Sainagi right there from Hook. Maybe go for the choke here. Oh, Red Rum. Right now, Katsuyori Shibata coming in with one of his own. This. And Keith, though, jawbreaker. Of course, the winner of this match will go on to Double or Nothing this Sunday, celebrating 5 years of AEW to face you, Chris Jericho, for the FTW Championship in Las Vegas. It's a very prestigious match that we're going for here. That's why all three of these men are fighting for their professional lives. I'm really proud of Hook, though, and all the things he's picked up from the learning tree over the last few months. Not exactly what he really learned from you, Chris, but I know there's a lot of suplexes going around the horn here by all three men. Well, all three men deadlock, and we are going to stick with the action in picture-in-picture. Who will face Chris Jericho this Sunday at Double or Nothing?
Someone has invented a true time machine. You know what we do here? We save the world.
Yeah, for real, Lab Rat. That's his whole gimmick. And then you have somebody actually putting out a bounty on somebody And the bounty hunter doesn't take it. What the fuck? That don't make no sense.
The Lazarus Project, new season, June 9th on TNT.
Califia organic almond milk. Only 3 ingredients.
Which to what you said, Canada Spaceman, I think they're trying to make Hook look a little tougher. Because to be fair, like there are those very, very rare individuals who they may look small, but they're incredibly strong and tough. Bruce Lee was one of them.
At Ace, we know not all paint is created equal, so to do it right, start with our most durable paint. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. And right now, buy a gallon of Magnolia Home or Clark & Kensington and get the second one 50% off.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket. Cricket gives me the coverage I need at a really fair price.
Stop! This came all the way from the top. New offer, 5G plan starting at $15 a month. Let's go! Smile, you're on Cricket.
I've got a treat for you. No, not a treat for you. Garfield is being called the perfect family adventure.
My orange tabby and my dog are missing.
Okay, so all right, I finally got some clarification. So there is no 3-hour block this Saturday. Rampage is actually going to be on Friday at 5:30, I'm sorry, I should say 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 Central, because of NBA playoffs. And then that Saturday, Collision airs at its 7 p.m. or I should say, 8 p.m. Eastern time slot, 7 Central. So there will be no 3-hour block. So unfortunately, we'll not be doing a watch along that night. So I will be at work about until halfway through the show. So I apologize, guys.
I thought water would help with these dry spots.
That's lung disease. But Scott's Healthy Plus will cure it.
Exactly, Lab Breath. There are just some guys who are
People have it, and it's not.
Pick up a bag of the new Scott's Turf Builder Healthy Plus lawn food today.
like they're just so damn strong. It's packed into them.
Jericho on the line as Brian Keith has hooked down by Katsuyori Shibata. Breaking it up, we are joined at the desk by the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, and Big Bill.
Like you've heard about how muscle is more dense than fat.
I'm really impressed by him, guys. There is always prestige in being part of Double or Nothing, but perhaps even more so the
Like I could 100% believe that a 150-pound dude,
TW Championship, and it very well could be Katsuyori Shibata.
where outside of like organs, bones, and all that, rest of that is muscle.
And Shibata
He could beat the shit out of somebody who's twice his size.
there to make the save. Looked like Keith was kicking out, but now once again, there's no alliance. Anyway, he dropped him that time, guys. T-bone right there on point. Yeah, very healthy respect between Hook and Katsuyori Shibata, but it's not caused Hook to show any hesitation. Well, they're both. Red Rum again. Hook's got it all locked in there. Now he did not. Yeah, Hook was attempting it, but Brian.
Of course, also too, Bruce Lee was trained in the martial arts. That helped out a lot too.
All the way, but a good headbutt to stop Hook in his tracks by the bounty hunter. That was a good offensive maneuver. It's like when Hook hit himself in the face with a baseball bat. Essentially. I don't know about that.
Oh yeah,
The PK from Katsuyori
yeah, I
Shibata.
can.
And now Shibata.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. I can 100% see that happening.
Neck breaker and Brian Keith. Shibata, stand at me, guys.
Like I even remember when I was like interviewing for a job at UPS, and they're saying like if you have a job at a gym membership, go ahead and just cancel it because with all the packages you're going to be slinging and throwing for 8 hours a day, you won't need it. Exactly, Canada Spaceman. You just nailed it.
Jericho now. Well, he's got a microphone here.
As the longest running for the world champion in history at over 33 days, I'm just getting started. So even though I'll be seeing you in Las Vegas for the first time ever, three-way for the World Rules Championship match.
Yeah, we just got moments. We got
Yeah, pretty much, Javi. Pretty much. I'm laughing. I'm with you, man. A three-way to get to a three-way. Oh, man. Here's how I've learned how to enjoy AEW. AEW is a parody of the wrestling business. You watch it and accept it as such, it makes so much more sense, and it makes it so much more fun and enjoyable to watch. That's how I do it, and that's how I enjoy it. That's me personally. Yep, the old Larry Zbyszko. I'm home. Commercial break, pal. Gotta take some of those, get them advertising dollars. Yeah, pal. And I'll be right back. I will grab another soda. 1 second, guys. Get that leaf filter, pal. Yerp, exactly, Canada Spaceman.
Energy 100% renewable electricity plan, lighting every soccer match at Shell Energy.
Uh-oh, looks like we got Don Stevens working here, pal. All right. Got to figure out something here real quick. 1 sec. All right, there we go, pal.
Stabilization, mobilization, and a unique fit. We want to make it rain. Pump up. Super kick the day with Reebok pumps.
And I will say, good for the Bucks and Okada for getting a deal with Reebok. Good, that can only help them and help the wrestling business. No, it won't. What's up, Revamped Wrestling? Whoop whoop. Actually, let me check Twitch real quick. No, he is not live on Twitch. The Raven joint's been keeping him busy. Actually, let me see if MSG's live. Let me check him real quick. One sec. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I'm legit running 3 different computers right now just to do this. Yeah, so it's just us tonight, guys. So we're hanging, we're chilling. Whoop, whoop. Shit, I just closed that window. Let me check. I apologize. Shit.
I really think Takeshita can. And different styles. In this eliminator match coming up this Sunday at Double or Nothing, Takeshita, if he defeats Jon Moxley, he will earn a shot at the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Man, I'm following a lot of channels. I'd have to go dig through and find out. It would take me a minute, so I apologize. But I think I want to say it's Matthew Shafford Gage. And if that is not it, I am sure you can hit him up and he will let you know. Whoop, whoop.
Absolutely, and it's going to be tough sledding to do that with an athlete if you mox like Takeshita. I mean, yeah, really, we're kind of laying that out here for a reason. I think it's, I hate to say this.
Yeah, just trying to keep that torch lit, just so that, there's some place where we can come and hang out and chill, watch Dynamite, have a good time, and come together. Whoop, whoop.
heavy. There's no question about that. Seidel, the Blue Thunder bomb. Seidel, dazed by that one, Takeshita immediately springs up to his feet. Don Callis.
Thank you, Elizabeth. That go follow that. That's him on Twitch.
Wow, that's right. Oh, what a haymaker to the face. Shivani of Seidel. Got that forearm pad on too, man. Wiped him right out. That was some shot.
Takeshita reminds me a lot of what's his nuts? Masahiro Chono. I see a lot of Chono in him. We are at 14. Dude, yeah, at the trajectory that we are on, 21 is not beyond the realm of possibility. All right, let's make that 15. Yeah, 21. That's not beyond the realm of possibility. Yeah.
Let's run the show.
I'm sorry, am I sitting in the off seat?
You're the champ, man. Make yourself at home. Yeah, that's fine. No sweat. You can sit wherever you want. Absolutely. What's up, Swerve? Good to see you, man. Hey, by the way, have you seen this guy? We're banning him from the building.
As a matter of fact, no, I haven't.
Right.
In my music, I'm not just up next.
We don't do that. Can someone hit the champ's music for God's sakes? Yeah, you idiot. Is that your job? Press the button. There you go.
Nah, I like this interaction between Swerve and the Bucks. Where it's like, shit, this guy's our champion. We don't like him, but he's drawing us money, so we got to kind of figure out a way to work with this. Oh! Wolfpack's back, causing mass destruction. Bro, if Tony Khan is using legitimate like real belts, I can't fault him for that. That's a good investment. That's a good investment. It's like, all right, that's extra gold in my stock. That's extra real gold in my stockpile. It's not a bad idea, Canada Spaceman. Yes, man. Wise Wolves invest in gold. Dude, precious metals, man. For real, though. Precious metals. Precious metals. Precious metals. Precious metals. Turn my fan on real quick. Live on Dynamite. Live on Dynamite. Man, gel. I mean, I remember that was such a huge trend, the gel in the hair. Whoop, whoop. No, I didn't go too nuts, though. Man, back in the day, I used to pack bowls so big and so tight that I felt like I had something to prove. So I'd like pack them so tight where I'd clear them in like 4 or 5 hits. But then I'm puking like, a minute later. Yeah, Aubrey Edwards in the house. Oh, she's actually been doing a pretty decent job with like toning, like Ben said, toning down the theatrics and like doing her job and being a ref. Get me Don Stevens. Yeah, pal. And get Taz a Twix, too. Yeah. Yeah, pal.
You can feed the whole family at a price you're gonna love.
All right, that's actually not a all right. In this economy, that's not a bad deal from Popeyes. To feed an entire family for $25, that's actually pretty decent.
From any of our top brands. So you'll get a free phone and a smartwatch and a tablet. Yep, all three on us. Plus,
Nick Wayne is the son of a wrestler named Buddy Wayne. He didn't really get a lot of mainstream attention, but he was but among the boys, he was well respected and well known. And Nick Wayne is his son. So that's kind of what they're going. That's kind of what they're kind of trying to go with. Like the hardcore fans would know who he is. Casual fans, not so much. However, AEW could introduce the casual fans to who Buddy Wayne was through video packages and footage to help get his son over. But nobody ever thought to do that. Oh, great. A Druish princess. Funny. She doesn't look Druish. I never saw any of Buddy Wayne's work, but if Ben Hameen speaks highly of him, then he's obviously a good worker. Yep. And Liz just nailed it. That's part of the whole idea of how that's actually the foundation of how that whole faction was built. And being, having been in the biz, like I could see how Buddy Wayne would be like, cool, my name still lives on through like a current day faction. I'm good with this. Yeah, I know, right? Like, there's so much story that AEW leaves on the table that could be told on their shows that it's just, it's baffling. Oh no, that's actually like a direct line taken from the movie Spaceballs, because the heroes, who are a parody of Han Solo and Chewbacca, rescue a princess from the planet Druidia, and they find out that's where she's from. And then and the Han Solo character is like, oh great, a Druish princess. And then the Chewbacca character says, funny, she doesn't look Druish. Christian is everybody's father. Yes, he is revamped.
Unsuccessful to open up that wound. Swerve apologized ahead of time. Good God, he kicked his head off. Man, oh man. Oh, he's out. Nick Wayne is done. That was a house call with a lot of veterans.
Yeah, man, that's a classic. That movie will never, ever get old. What's the code on the lock to your atmosphere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds like the same thing. That sounds like some idiot would have on his luggage. They go to President Scrooge. We have the codes. We have the code, sir. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it! That's the same code I have on my luggage.
Christian is running for our backstage area. Our camera's trying desperately to catch up with Christian Cage. He's gonna run to the car. I mean, he's proven he's not above that. We've seen him do that in
Or the assholes bit. Oh man,
Christian Cage. Look at that. Christian.
I'm liking this. Prince Nana makes his return to fuck over Christian. I like this. How about you guys? You found anything? We ain't found shit.
Wearing out his challenger coming up this Sunday. There you go. Open up his eye. What's Swerve thinking? Nana looking on him. Christian's just trying to get the hell out of here. Swerve following him up there. Look at this. Both men, champion and challenger. Standing on top of that car.
That's not bad either, Javi. Like, for example, what is it? Christian and his family are ganging up on Swerve, and then Prince Nana, that's when he makes his return to help Swerve and beat him. That would have been a great match finish, to be honest.
Christian now just fleeing from Swerve Strickland, but there will be nowhere to run this Sunday. Live at Double or Nothing on pay-per-view, the AEW World Championship will be on the line with Christian Cage challenges that man, Swerve Strickland. Message sent.
Do not turn your back to the mirror. Do not open the door after dark. From inside, you're not going to hear the voice.
No, I do agree with you, Javi. That could have been the finish of the pay-per-view match.
Juicy carne asada. I did. And used rolls. All that golden corral. Golden corral.
Summer's on its way, and Wayfair's big Memorial Day clearance is here now. It's the top of the town. Right now through May 28th, get up to 70% off everything home. Save on fines for indoors and out. Plus,
Wayfair, baby.
that'll make your day. And get it all with fast shipping straight.
This is my breakfast. Yes, yes it is.
Our radar, sir. Our radar appears to be jammed. Raspberry. There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star. Dude, that was one of Rick Moranis' best performances, in my opinion. Like, he kind of looked like it was one of those stories, like, you know how Russo always talks about how Adam West told him he looked at the script and said, "Okay, I got it." That was I think that was one of those situations where Rick Moranis looked at the script and said, "All right, I get it." Like, I thought that was one of the most creative comedy things I had ever seen. Was like, okay, we're gonna jam the radar by launching a giant jar of jam at it. Yeah, for real. All right, this luggage is really heavy. What are you having us carry? Pulls out like a huge hair dryer. What is this? That is my industrial strength hair dryer, and I can't live without it. I said take only what you need to survive. Wait, I fucked that up. I'm sorry, I completely fucked that up. The joke was he pulls out the hair dryer and he says, "What is this?" I said take only what you need to survive. And then the princess replies, "That is my industrial strength hair dryer, and I can't live without it." And then they leave it in the desert, like, and they carry the case. It's like, oh, I can carry 3 of these. Wow.
I just wanted to get into this a little bit here. To be honest, this is an interesting battle here between two guys that are excellent strikers with great backgrounds. Just pointed out,
because it was like a comically huge hair dryer.
with that Dutch Muay Thai background, able to use his feet, his knees, his elbows with great efficacy. But Kyle O'Reilly, as you pointed out, Taz, a great striker in his own right, as both men feeling one another out, pawing, if you will. Yeah, well, Kyle, a nice drop step right there, but got himself a double wrist lock. I believe he had a double wrist lock. Good counter. Nice round kick, another round kick. Here's round kick for
Dude, Mel Brooks was amazing, Canada Spaceman. Could you imagine if he ever collaborated with Lorne Michaels? Dude.
Attempted on both sides. As now Malachi Black changing tack, going for the side headlock.
Oh yeah, revamp. They're getting destroyed on Saturday. Absolutely, for sure.
Malachi didn't sprawl. He hooked the head and an underhook to the family. Oh, man. That was a leg sweep, kind of, wasn't it? Or just kicked it.
Dude, somebody showed me the clip for it, and I was like, wow.
About to say this is a very different type of match.
But I think
Versus what we will see this Sunday when the TNT Championship defended.
here's a weird thing with the producers. I think they did it in a way where no matter who you showed it to, they got it.
Back the leg right there of O'Reilly. You know, it is a very different match than what we've seen, but I don't think we're surprised by what
Like,
I love it. I think it's
that's one of those movies where I really believe that the way they wrote, produced, and the way everything was set up, you could show it to anyone. They get it.
Well, Malachi Black with the advantage. Kyle O'Reilly dazed on the outside. Can he get back in it? We will find out in picture-in-picture.
Go ahead. Make my devil day. Houston, we have a papaya.
Oh yeah, because those Saudi shows are usually in the afternoon.
Let's go again.
Jason Biggs and Jenny Molden host the all-new Dinner and a Movie, June 1st on TBS.
Oh damn! Dinner and Movie is back on TBS.
With Cricket, my bill is consistent.
Wait, this is huge. A new offer. 5G for 15. You heard it here first. 5G plans, $30 to $15 a month. Smile. You're on Cricket.
Yeah, there is some of a bit of a safety net there, but of course there can also be some wrestling exhaustion. Who knows?
Trains to use the power of Dell AI and Intel to see hundreds of miles of tracks, clearing the way so you arrive exactly where you belong. We've finally reached downsizing time.
Need to do the buying a house, selling a house dance. Not to worry, we can try to negotiate a flexible possession agreement.
We don't have to move into our daughter's guest room.
You'd be so quiet.
Honey,
Expertise is one of the many ways an agent who's a realtor works for you.
Depend keeps you drier than ever, so you can say yes to more than ever.
Well, I guess it all depends. Undergarments. Well, I guess it all depends.
Depend, the only thing
Undergarments.
Is an unhinged cinematic masterpiece. Is the Star Wars of the post-apocalypse.
Damn. Okay. All right. Depending on
Perfect grill. Fine
since Double or Nothing's on Sunday, depending on what time I get out of work, I might be able to do a watch along. It will be a late start, but we'll see what I can do.
Blackstone gas griddle. You won't find all these premium
I can't promise anything. That's going to be kind of an on the fly thing.
around the block, but you need in stock. With service so good it's guaranteed. Buy a new grill at Ace, you get free assembly.
However, if someone like if Ben, if MSG, if Vet's doing one, I am automatically going to defer to them.
They'll leave the packet to us store. But we understand this is more than a package store. We're the packet, shipping, guaranteed store. The peace of mind store. We're the right around the corner. Go to, we ship it all store. The UPS store, the unstoppable. Come in for a mailbox today and get secure package acceptance.
It's been a striking battle between two great kickboxers, Kyle O'Reilly and Malachi Black. O'Reilly had the Chujigatame locked in. Malachi Black able to counter out of it now with the waist lock, Taz. Yeah, waist lock and right there, a double wrist lock again, counter on that wrist to break the grip by O'Reilly.
Smoke some trees, watch some wrestling, and hang out with some cool people. Whoop whoop.
O'Reilly comes back. Maybe telegraphed it back over there by Malachi. Wow, needle ahead there. Yes, boy, I'm loving what I'm seeing from both guys here. Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly, I mean, with such respect for Adam Copeland. Just, I mean, disgusting by the lengths that the House of Black have gone to. That's really challenging calling out Malachi Black because of that respect for him, Tony. I think Oakland is. Yeah, I think the wedding ring thing was just too much. And I mean, the House of Black saying it holds Copeland back. That's look at O'Reilly snapping off that quick German suplex. Stop the rolling elbow strike. Malachi goes down. O'Reilly, the leg hooked, and Malachi able to kick out.
Yeah, strong kick out by a tough son of a gun right there, Malachi, but heck of a comeback mounted by Kyle O'Reilly.
I mean, heck of a comeback in this match, but a heck of a comeback in life. Just being able to compete like that, coming back from that neck fusion. Absolutely.
And as somebody who has seen and experienced it myself, I can believe Kyle O'Reilly's conditioning. Like I've trained with him before. This dude is an absolute cardio machine.
Remember, this Sunday it'll be Malachi Black locked inside a barbed wire steel cage against the rated R superstar Adam Copeland. The TNT Championship defended inside a barbed wire steel cage for the first time ever. This Sunday live at Double or Nothing as O'Reilly and Malachi Black
On uppercuts, forearms, low round kicks. That's body shots by Malachi. Nice double leg there. Sprawled in a mount position here. Palm strikes, forearms, everything.
and Malachi covering up as O'Reilly once again going for that Chichikatame, the cross arm breaker.
Good block with the S grip by Malachi. He doesn't want his arm extended. That'll tear.
Because of his return to action, but also, because of his respect for Adam Copeland.
Absolutely, there's a high respect for Cope.
Yeah, that's
For sure.
usually a pretty telltale sign. If you go over on the go home, you're going under on the pay-per-view. I will say, like, a lot of these matches have not been going as long as they usually do. Like, they've allocated more time than usual to more backstage segments and pre-tapes and vignettes. So I'll give them credit for that.
That definitely is a momentum grabber for Mr. Malachi Black. A 7-match winning streak now for Malachi Black. 3-0 here in 2024. And look, you can see he's looking at his range, but you can just see how much he's gone through this match. He can barely stand. Yeah, no, definitely. What the hell? What's this?
Oh, damn. Bloodbath. This is an OG thing right here. Let's just say if you watched WWF Raw in 1998, you know what's coming. Boom! Called it! Oh, dude, that was straight up a callback to the Brood, 100%. They used to do these things called bloodbaths, where what would happen was they'd pick a random target, and then when their target was vulnerable, all of a sudden it would go dark, and then there'd be a red strobe light. Lights go dark again. Lights come back on, and their target's covered in blood. Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, I'll give you that. That was ugh.
Cooling flavor crystals. But that's fancy. Nope, too fancy.
Dude, you throw like rubber fingers and toes in there. Maybe even a hand or a foot. Like ones that are clearly fake. I mean, AEW at this point is already kind of like a parody on the wrestling business. Why not just keep leaning into it?
Today, call 833-FILTER or go to FilterCom. As easy as 1, 2, 3. This will be the last moment you ever think of soda as being a dirty word. Because this is Poppy, and Poppy is soda. It tastes like soda, even better than others. It looks like soda, smells like soda, and fizzes like soda. Because it is soda. It will be the soda your kids and grandkids think of when they think of soda. And that's because this soda has none of the bad stuff. Instead, it has all of the flavor. The future of soda is now, and it's called Poppy.
Ordering the same pizza from the same place and getting the same pizza from the same place? But wait, there's Marco's. Marco's makes fresh dough every day at every store. Try the Pepperoni Magnifico with classic and crispy cupped pepperoni, just $9.99. But wait, there's Marco's.
This makes no sense. What does lunch become? We deserve better. This is Popeye's new golden barbecue sandwich. So sweet and tangy.
Let's bring flavor back. Bring taste back.
Or maybe Boeing made their helicopters.
Garfield is the perfect family adventure. 5 stars? More like 5 lasagnas. Ooh, Jesus, my love language. The Garfield movie in theaters Thursday. Rated PG. Tickets on sale now. Boar's Head has crafted an ode to legendary barbecue. A sweet, smoky.
Yeah, for real, Gam Wolfers. Like, when I was that one time I went to Mexico during wrestling, I tried their like actual like Mexican Pepsi with real cane sugar. Dude. Night and day difference. Pepsi was never the same for me after that. That I have not heard of. Gam. But dude, here's the deal, like kind of the meal deal that I've fallen in love with is the Pizza Hut My Hut box that starts at $6.99, where you pick from either a half melt or a 2-topping personal pan pizza and either 4 boneless wings and fries for $6.99, and it kind of just builds and stacks from there. Oh, absolutely, Elizabeth. Like, I've actually gone to gas stations And I've found Pepsis that say real sugar on there, and I'll go, all right, that's the one I'm getting. Oh no, not at all. Like multiple times, like when I've gone to go pick mine up, they're talking about how okay, we're out of personal pans, we're out of boneless. I just had to go to another store to pick up boneless. So obviously it's become a hit that they weren't expecting. I've not heard that about Denny's. One thing I did hear about them is they're kind of bringing back their 246 deal. I'm sorry, 246-8 deal.
Trent Beretta said he will face Orange Cassidy in a straight-up wrestling match this Sunday at Double or Nothing. I'm not sure we can take Trent Beretta at face value.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up real quick.
The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita, can he earn a shot at the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship? He will face John Moxley. If Takeshita wins, he will get a shot at the title. Whether John Moxley...
Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at something that this was updated on January 2nd, 2024. Denny's $2, $4, $6, $8 menu, including $4 all-you-can-eat pancakes. Sake of peeky poo. All right, so for the $2 menu, we got French toast, pancakes, cheese quesadilla, or pancake puppy sundae. $4 menu, banana berry, peanut butter cupcake pancakes, sticky buns, or blueberry pancakes. You can also choose turtle sundae, everyday value slam, biscuit and gravy breakfast, or all you can eat pancakes. $6 menu, you got loaded breakfast sandwich, build your own chicken wraps, Southwest turkey sandwich with a cup of soup or eggs in a basket. And for the $8, let's see what we got. It doesn't have the $8, son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. $8 country fried and eggs. There's not a lot on there. It doesn't say. Some bitch. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. All right. Well, whatever. The Tony Storm, whoop whoop. We are now at 16 belts. Yeah, I don't think anybody's hitting our target for tonight, guys. He went way over. Man, I remember that one. The $5 foot long. Whoop whoop. Man, I'm sorry, Lab Rat. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. There's actually an In-N-Out in Dallas. I went there. It was delicious. I'm like, fuck, I want one of these where I'm at.
Absolutely. I think that's very not surprised by Soraya, one of the more intelligent athletes between the ropes with so much experience. Just absorb that, Taz. Yeah, well, you know, both these ladies in the ring, ultra tough, for sure. Nice reversal right there by Storm. And, that's cross. There you go.
Yeah, that's very cool. I think that, what was it? Last I heard, yeah, that was exactly what I heard. Whataburger's doing that too. From what I read, Whataburger start supposed to be opening up nearby where I'm at. Hopefully, I love that spicy ketchup. That's just delicious. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I personally enjoyed it pretty well, but the hype that was built up for me personally didn't match it, but I really enjoyed it personally.
Look at her. Oh, look, I told you, she's crazy.
Very nice, Lab Rat.
He is just out of control. Look at this Soraya.
For me personally, Gam, the hype that was given to me, it definitely lived up to it, especially the spicy ketchup.
He's here. Anyone want a Coors Light?
Oh, shoot, I forgot to play the song. I got a guy who can fix this.
Ghirardelli Intense Dark. Bold. Rich. Intensely delicious dark chocolate. Ghirardelli Intense Dark. Makes life a bite better.
I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but there's several other places that are like that too.
But not with Greenie's dental treats. Greenie's, well-being made wonderful.
We talk on the phone hands-free. No hands-free to turn on our lights. We even drive hands-free. And now there's hands-free footwear. Revolutionary Skechers slip-ons.
I guess you could say so, but as always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but, you know, or I shouldn't say, but, you know, simply, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. That's just my personal opinion. It's not a bad idea to look into them.
Good news. A house just popped up on MLS. Do you have time for a quick video tour?
That would be fantastic.
Wow. This place has the kind of space you've been looking for.
Ace would be great.
Expertise is one of the many ways an agent who's a realtor works for you.
At Outback Steakhouse, you can get an 18-ounce bone-in ribeye, Kingsland pasta, or sirloin and lobster mac, starting at $16.99. It's better than the actual Outback.
We're the only food for miles is you.
The Dine Under menu, on now at Outback.
What does everybody want to watch?
It's my big fat fabulous cat.
Coming this summer to
Okay, and by that, they're worth the investment.
They hit you with the minor menu damage surcharge. Tore up the menus a little bit. Should have gotten that dinner to go. Impractical joke.
Very least to see, like, okay, are they worth giving more space in my tummy to? Let me at least give them a shot.
Frustration right there from what she's been going through.
Get in my belly.
Tony Khan Dynamite 1 week from tonight. The fabulous Kia form, the return of the Casino Gauntlet match. The winner will earn a shot at the AEW World Championship at Forbidden Door. As AEW converges on Los Angeles.
Five Guys is absolutely delicious, but they're, oh man, they're expensive. They are so expensive. Is it worth it? Yes, but it's like, can you afford it? Oh, the Carl's Jr. Fresco. That's a good one, too. Man, I remember like a decade ago, Hardee's used to have this $5 like deal where it was you pick two sandwiches, like it was like a double burger, a chicken sandwich, fries, and a soda for $5, and it's like, bro, looking back now, like that was a deal. Dude, yeah, you look at the Five Guys menu and you can even feel your wallet going, fuck that.
Saraya and Ollie working well. We've seen great cohesion by Saraya and Harley Cameron. As Mariah May and Tony Storm each with a boot of an outcast. And holy smokes, what did we just see? Storm Zero and a Mayday.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, I remember they had like the whole thing where like, I remember the $6 burger from the the whole I 100% remember that. Yes. It was like get the restaurant burger without the restaurant, and they had the commercial of like this kid like bugging the dude sitting at the restaurant trying to eat his burger. Serena is gorgeous.
Speaking of a challenger, watch out! Serena Deeb cracking Luther with a chair, and shot to the ribs on Mariah May. Oh, headbutt this time from Serena Deeb, dropping the AEW Women's World Champion. Wait a minute, she did. Oh, watch the shoe! Serena Deeb, just liking Tony Storm in the crown of the head with the heel of that shoe. Right to the head. Serena Deeb laying out the AEW Women's World Champion, driving, spiking that shoe into the head of Thomas Tony Storm. But normally has some backup with Luther and Mariah May, but she has none. Trapped under that chair. This could do some serious damage. Before the match coming up on Sunday.
I like this. This is pretty decent.
No question. And Serena Deeb, very lucky
Depending on how they sell this, this could put a little bit more intrigue on the match. However, I still think Toni Storm's going over. Simply because this is the go home. She got the better of her. She got her flag back.
So what I'm thinking is a gunfight at the Collision Corral with the Lucha Bros. Oh, your brothers? Oh, we are too. Oh, your ex-tag champs? Oh, we are too. And don't worry, we won't be hard to find. Just walk into the town, look above the saloon doors. It won't say Seattle Nieto. It'll say guns. Well, double or nothing, the Bang Bang Gang, the unified AEW World Trios champions will face Death Triangle. It's not title right now, but that may not be the case come this Sunday night. And then 1/3.
All right, so what's our main event segment for tonight? Definitely not a match. Too little time for one of these guys' matches. Maybe it is. We'll see. They're doing an overrun. All right, I stand corrected. Danielson and Singh. All right, cool. That means we get to see some Jeff Jarrett, pal. Yeah, 15-minute overrun. I could see them doing that. Oh yeah, since it's Singh and Danielson. I'm gonna this probably won't go that long. To be fair, this is probably gonna be more angle, character, and story than actual match, in my opinion. I stand corrected. I didn't see that tweet. Fuck. Good joke, pal. That'd be so funny if it did. Just claps on itself. Now this is overtime, Shug. You need to go to the time church.
Danielson not done. So Satin's got to be careful of momentum. So second knee from Brian Danielson. Sutton will sink. Down against the barricade.
Dude, that story blew my mind. Like, wow. Because, like, I can't name it off the top of my head, but I know there's a specific verse that says, like, you're not supposed to do that. Right in the ding ding.
What a shot.
Man, this dude is enormous.
Danielson, he's trying to fight his way off here. Scott, look at this. Danielson transitions the hammer and elbow elbows. Sutton dropping down to one knee. Both knees down. Keep it up. Talk about
And of course, like his whole aura is getting killed right now.
Danielson. He's trying, man. It's 6'd in. Well, you got those long arms like that. It's actually easier. Danielson, look at that.
18 belts. Damn, pal.
Placed on Danielson's head. That's exactly right. They're trying to collect it. You're right, Excalibur. And this is what they're doing. And oh my God. Oh no. No. It's the tolerance. You knew the reason was that. Almost. Trying to push him behind them. And then getting a knee on the chair as well. Oh, brother.
So Brian Danielson is single-handedly fighting off 4 guys, one of which happens to be a fucking giant. This is the shit that we're getting wrong in wrestling. Get me more belts. Yeah, damn, we would. That's a lot of belts, pal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He should not be holding. He should not have held them off for as long as he did. 19. Damn, pal. He's a dragon. He's supposed to be able to fight him off, pal. You get a belt? You get a belt? You get a belt? You get a belt! Yeah! Fire! And now he's fighting off the Young Bucks. What the fuck, man? All right, you guys are obviously ahead of me because I don't see Darby anywhere. Daniel Bryan thinks he's Chris Sabin. Yeah, I haven't seen Darby yet. Oh, nope, there he is. Yeah, damn, yeah, he comes out with a fucking projectile explosive weapon. Like, what the fuck? This is some prime wrestle crap right here. This is the stuff, for me personally, this is the stuff that makes me enjoy AEW. It's like, okay, how much of a ridiculous parody of wrestling can we get? He came out with a flamethrower. Yeah, I remember that one, Gamble. First, he lit up the sign. Oh, it was cheese, but it was great cheese. It was fun cheese that you enjoyed watching. Yeah, for real. Let's just fling that thing around. Let's. If they don't run him over. All right, that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight, guys. Always a pleasure getting to hang out and chat with you. Hope you had a great time. We're going to be back tomorrow night for the TNA Impact Wrestling Watch-Along. We'll see you then. Much love, guys. Whoop, whoop. We'll see you then. Giggity, giggity.